Hello, people. I am Jaby KOAY, joined by the one, the only, the SYNTELL KOAY. And we're looking at MARAKKAR, Lion of the Arabian Sea, Grand Trailer. Did I read that wrong? Is it Grand Trailer or is it Lion of the Arabian Sea Grand?
Lion of the Arabian Sea, the Grand Trailer.
I think you're right.
Trailer, man.
No, I think you're right. They're calling it a Grand Trailer because in the description it says MARAKKAR, Lion of the Arabian Sea. Written and directed by Priyadarshan and produced by Anthony Herum Bavor, under the banner Ashirvad Cinemas. And this is starring the one and only Mohanlal. You guys, if you haven't already, please do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and a pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Also follow SYNTELL with the Intel, youtube.com/SYNTELL. All right, without further ado, let's jump into this, shall we?
I have come with an army of 6,000 men, cavalry and artillery, to stop the atrocities controlling MARAKKAR forever. I want defense at my feet, dead or alive.
കുഞ്ഞാലി എവിടെ ഒളിച്ചിരുന്നാലും ഈ ചന്ദ്രമാസം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നു തരും.
ഇത്രയും അഭിമാനമുള്ളൊരു പോരാളി വെറും ഒരു കുറ്റവാളിയായി പോയത് എങ്ങനെന്ന്?
ചതിയന്മാരുടെ ശവം അടക്കേണ്ടത് പൂവും ചന്ദനം ഇട്ടല്ല, കുഴി തളിച്ചിട്ടത്. All cannons ready to fire!
I love the epicness of it.
Yeah.
Man, these set pieces are great.
Did you have your subtitles on?
No, I did not. I just took it straight at face value. I didn't know I was supposed to put on subtitles, but hey, it's good storytelling. Whoever made the trailer did a good enough job to keep you interested.
There's a button right there that says C frickin' C. It says closed caption. It's right there.
I thought you wanted it nice, raw, and uncut. Damn, that's what I was giving you, the uncut reaction. This is golden.
I'd like to watch it again, just to soak it in some more. But did you have any thoughts before we dive into it one more time?
Yeah, absolutely. I've always been a fan of not just epic set pieces, but when you include water into the mix, it adds a whole new extra layer, because I know dealing with water is extremely difficult. So if you're having like these ambitious ideas in order to get this out and you're doing it on top of water, bravo. It's either going to be absolutely spectacular or it could be difficult.
So you're talking about like you're working with the seas, like big ships and stuff like that, like pirates or sailing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Anytime you're dealing with water and grand amounts of it, of this, like some of the, obviously some of that is CG, but even still, like when you get the close-ups and you're dealing with ships and water and all that, that's just really tough. The whole thing is where he's the lion of the sea, right? That's the whole thing.
That's the title anyway. He wasn't actually shown as much in this trailer as I was expecting. Like they barely showed Mohanlal. But let's check it out again. That's beautiful.
I have come with an army of 6,000 men, cavalry and artillery, to stop the atrocities controlling MARAKKAR forever. I want defense at my feet, dead or alive.
Like you're doing big things. You're doing land and sea.
ഈ ചന്ദ്രമാസം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നു തരും.
ഇത്രയും അഭിമാനമുള്ളൊരു പോരാളി
That's beautiful.
വെറും ഒരു കുറ്റവാളിയായി പോയത് എങ്ങനെന്ന്?
ചതിയന്മാരുടെ ശവം അടക്കേണ്ടത് പൂവും ചന്ദനം ഇട്ടല്ല, കുഴി തളിച്ചിട്ടത്. All cannons ready to fire!
Here's the man.
Yeah. So grand.
Oh, I didn't even catch that skull the first time.
There was a boat in a tree. He didn't even flinch. She looked him dead in his eye when he did it.
Wow, that's very soon, actually. I think that this trailer is pretty epic. The only thing I don't like is that they didn't root me in emotionally into why I should be like rooting for this, because you see the oppression going on. You have I'm guessing those are English soldiers. The accent sounded kind of funny to me. I'm assuming those are English soldiers and Indians are fighting the English. You know, it's the classic tale that we see a lot. But that's an easy thing to sort of get behind and understand, right? And then if you're a Mohanlal fan, you're already like all in because, you know, pushing your chips in because you're a Mohanlal fan. Let's imagine you've never seen a Mohanlal film before, like yourself.
Okay.
And it's like, so when you see this trailer, why are you going to go watch it? What's going to get you excited? For someone who is less familiar with Mohanlal, I think that it might lose that potential viewer, potential interest, because it's like, okay, so what is the emotional root of this? Why am I rooting for this guy? That's all I'm missing from this trailer, is a little bit more of the specifics of his particular story. The general story we get, like, okay, so we're fighting the oppressor. Okay, I get that. But like, that's a very big idea. But like, we need a personal idea. And right now, that's all I'm missing from this trailer. But like, it's beautiful otherwise. I think that there is so much amazing looking cinema in this movie. The smoky shots and the blue and red. It's almost like they took the colors you typically see on movie posters for American films and they just like injected it into this film. Because you have that contrast of blue and orange or blue and red, and it looks really pretty on film. Like the moonlight shots, everything. It's just, I keep coming back to that. It's just very cinematic looking, and I think it's gorgeous. I'm just not emotionally rooted in the character of this story. That's all.
You said something that brings up a lot of perspective, and that is the fact that I'm not really familiar with who the star is until he popped on the screen, and you're like, oh, it's this person. I wouldn't have known. But that's not what got me. It's a lot of stuff going on. The conflict is raging on a lot of different levels. You know, you see hand-to-hand combat, you see naval battles, you see battles on land as well.
Storming a castle.
So you know, I mean, there's even looks like a storm at sea. So it's looking like it's a lot of different things to have to overcome, regardless of whoever the hero is going to be. But then obviously at the very end, you get a chance to see who I assume is going to be our hero of the story. And there's one moment that did move me, and there's something about a calm warrior that's just hard to take your eye off. And he's sitting down and he's like rubbing his sword. I guess he's oiling his sword, or maybe he's sharpening it, or whatever it is. But that moment right there sums up a lot, because there's all this chaos going on, but yet there's this man at the end of the trailer who's still remaining calm. Even though he's calm, he's had a weapon in his hand. So you know it's not necessarily like a calm, everything is going to be all right. It's calm, and I know I got to get down to work and put in, this is about business.
I dig it. I think it's a very nice looking trailer. I don't know if it's going to play over here, but if it is, it seems like it would be a fantastic theatrical experience. Just the sheer scale of it all. It seems like one of those films that I'd rather see in theaters than on my iPad.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think theaters need more of this, because if you're going to like risk it all and do the theater experience, then you want to risk it all for something that's going to be grand.
Spider-Man shouldn't be the only thing getting our butts in seats.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Do let us know your feelings in the comments below. If you want to educate us on the specifics of this particular battle, please feel free to do so. Comment below. Follow SYNTELL with the intel at youtube.com/SYNTELL, at SYNTELL on Instagram. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon, please. All notifications, and please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is...
It's your boy.
I almost did this. Oh my God. Peace out.